hello and welcome to Fintech Finance News. What is your name and company?
Sure, my name's Art Harrison. I'm the co-founder and chief growth officer of Daylight Automation.
And what does Daylight do?
So Daylight, we call ourselves a process experience platform. And what that means is we help banks, insurance companies, pharmacies, really any large organization turn all of the manual processes that are error prone, that require a ton of training and knowledge to complete. We help them turn them into digital solutions that guide even the most junior or unexperienced or inexperienced user through the completion of that process effortlessly.
And how does that work?
Well, if you think about most banks, credit unions, people in the financial services space, they literally have thousands or tens of thousands of paper forms, of internet sites with descriptions and instructions on how to complete processes for everything from opening a new account, applying for a loan, adding beneficiaries. And their staff really struggle to understand how to do all of those processes and the complexity of those and do them right and efficiently. So with Daylight, they can take the knowledge that they have to complete those processes, configure them in our platform, and we turn those into guided solutions that will tell employees what to say, what information to capture, and then ultimately return the information back to the business the way they need it. And because not everybody's ready to be 100% digital, sometimes that means returning them the paper documents that they're using in their back office until they're ready to receive the information digitally. But what it really means is that they spend less time training their employees, they drive experiences and processes down to 0% error rate, and everybody's happier, both the employees and the customers, because they work the way they want to work.
So essentially it's a one-stop shop where you get everything you need.
Yeah, it's more, the kind of analogy we use, there's two analogies we use. One is like Lego. So it's a really easy platform to just build whatever you need. But what you're building is you're codifying the knowledge you have. And the other thing, if anyone really wants to understand it, I explain TurboTax or tax software. There's a tax process, but those tax tools are a layer on top that just have a conversation with you. Hey, did you change jobs? Did you donate to charity? And they guide you to complete your taxes, even if you're not an expert or have never done it before.
Okay, and so we're here at the Fintech Meetup. First of all, how's the event for you, but also what's standing out for you in terms of topics and trends? What are you hearing?
The event's great. It's the first time I'm doing it in person. It's a little more difficult to have the 25 or 30 meetings I scheduled than when I did it from home.
Yes.
But seeing people face to face has been phenomenal. And the trends that we hear, and obviously we hear it from the conversations that we're having, are really that with the chaos that's happening in the industry and in the world, every organization is still looking to bring the knowledge to the forefront. They're struggling to retain staff in some cases, or with tenured staff retiring, and we're seeing that they all still they're craving efficiencies everywhere. They've done some big stuff, but there's still so much work to be done in FIs because they just do so much.
And what's next for Daylight? Any exciting projects?
I think for us, we've been scaling up. Our first clients were some of the biggest banks in North America, which is rare for a startup technology company. This was about 5 years back. One of our partners just announced that we were their Global Technology Partner of the Year. They're in the CCM communication space. So we're really excited about that partnership. It's a company called Quadient. And yeah, we're just excited about diving in and enabling people to do what they're already doing, but do it more efficiently and to spread the knowledge and to make all of their employees as efficient as their most tenured people. So it's a bit of the same old, but it's still exciting every single day.
And do you feel like America is, or North America, is really fostering a fintech and innovation, also from a regulatory perspective?
I can't speak to the regulatory side, but absolutely. We're at the event. I just visited the Women in Fintech section from BMO.
Yes.
And I just went over there just to shake their hand. BMO was one of our first supporters. They ran Next Big Idea in Fintech 5 or 6 years ago. And we were part of that program that gave us access at a really early stage of our company to the executives, the lines of business, the challenges they were having, and they're still one of our clients. So I think if even despite the regulatory, I'm not saying that it's good or bad, I think that the banks are doing a good job of fostering innovation because they know they have the specialty in the core of what they do, but they're always looking for their edge or their advantage to make it better. And they've actually done, in my experience, a great job of fostering innovation, sponsoring incubators and accelerators to try and nurture the next generation of fintechs.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.